You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and I am back for episode number 94 of Mission Manchester. Now, there's no trading to show you, as we only bought a Lucas in the last episode, and he actually sold within about 5 minutes, so there is nothing to show you at the start. However, if you are looking for some Ultimate Team coins, go and check that link out down in the description. Now, we're going to go into a new season of Division 2, not managing to get promoted last season, and we really need to get back into Division 1. I actually think it sort of hurts your playstyle when you spend too long in the lower divisions. Obviously, you play a lot different against easy people, as they make common mistakes. You could just do 1-2s over the top balls all the time and you'll pretty much win a lot of your games. However, if you're in Division 1, you're having to think about how you're playing, how you can break down the opponent. You know, you're thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead of where you're going to pass to make sure that there's space, etc, etc. So that's why we need to get back into Division 1 as quickly as possible. Now, our first game is against a 4-2-3-1 Serie A team. He's got Marchetti in goal, he's got Balotelli, and it's a very strong Serie A team. However, we managed to take the lead. Nice bit of work from Welbeck getting through in the space. Rooney put him through, and he managed to put that one into the back of the net in the 23rd minute. Good work from him to give us that lead, and he even turns provider, this time over the top ball to Hernandez, who outside of the boots it into the back of the net. Nice shot, nice goal from him in the 32nd minute to put us 2-0 up. Really nice work from him, and this has to be one of the best goals we ever scored in Mission Manchester. Look at that for a shot. Nani from absolutely miles out, completely catching Marchetti unaware, who's a really good goalkeeper, which makes it even a better goal, and it goes into the top right hand corner of the net. Makes the guy rage quit. I would be pretty pissed off if I just conceded an absolute belter like that, but there you go, take our first 3 points down from the division. Good work from the team, and that's what we need. We're going to see if we can win this whole division without losing a game. So our next game is against a guy using a Kaiser Chiefs kit, and he's using a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL team with Aguero, Torres, David Silva, Bale, Ben Arthur, Yaya Toure. It's got David Luiz, Kabul, Maicon. It's got Clichy. It's got De Gea. So a pretty strong Barclays Premier League team. De Gea is the only one I question, as you know, for me he's very inconsistent. Sometimes he plays amazing and sometimes he plays terrible. So there you go. We take the lead. Tom Cleverley from a header actually out-jumped David Luiz. How weird is that? Probably never going to happen again. And we go 2-0 up after he brings his goalkeeper out. Robin van Persie went through in the 27th minute and just literally finessed over the top of him. Now, I thought it'd be a pretty easy game, but he actually, you know, shored up his defence a bit from there and actually came back into the goal through Yaya Toure, who managed to score an absolute belter, going past one of my players, just turning me in knots and scoring in the 42nd minute. And then he goes into the equalised position when Aguero manages to get a goal back for him, and it's 2-2 at this point. However, we go promptly back into the lead. Ferdinand in the 61st minute. Our team of the season, Ferdinand, proving his weight in gold there as he manages to score from the corner, giving us that 3-2 lead. And we then pretty much go all out in the last couple of minutes, as he sort of went very attacking, and you see there his keeper's up from the corner and we score from our own half. So well done, Hernandez, there. The way I did that was just to use manual lob ball and just put full power on it and aim it towards the goal. If you're wondering how you can try and score from inside your own box, because usually if you try and shoot you'll just do a clearance, so you have to use the lobbed pass through or lob pass button. Now, I'm quite interested to hear what sort of settings you have all of your controls on. I use, I think it's just semi-assisted crossing and then manual lob passing and then assisted on everything else. So it's kind of interesting to see what sort of settings you're rolling with. The reason I use manual lob pass is I just don't feel that you get the same feel for it as when you use a manual ball. You can do a lot better manual balls, and it actually feels a lot better when you do manage to score with a manual lob pass. Now, that was a fantastic goal, and I'll tell you why. Nani took down that ball like an absolute pro. I was so impressed with that takedown. I was just like, didn't expect that from Nani, and Nani's actually been playing very well for us. He scored that goal in the last game, and he scored it this game as well, and he was causing a lot of problems for the opponents. We actually go 1-1 at one point, as we ended up losing the ball, with Ferdinand really bad defending from me, losing the ball in my own box, or basically within my own box, giving him a goal, and we go 2-1 up, but unfortunately hits us in the counter-attack, and that's just a really weak goal to concede. You know, it's just on the counter. He hasn't done anything particularly special to go past any of my players. I just got caught and I just couldn't catch up with him, and once that happens, you know, you're not likely to catch up and, you know, do anything to stop him scoring, and it's pretty much an easy goal. So we've gone away and done some trading. You can see that we bought Lewandowski for 130k, trying to sell him on for 142. We got a Walcott for 110, trying to sell him on for 120. And a Hernandez for, I believe, 80 108k and trying to sell him on for 96. There's also a Pepe in there we got for 101k on a buy now that we're trying to sell on for about 110. So we're going into our final 2 games of the episode. This guy's using another BPL team, just come out of a BPL game, and this guy's using a BPL team as well. It's a 4-3-3, Torres, it's got Bale, it's got, you know, Yaya Toure, some very strong players in there, and we took the lead. Nice bit of work from our team there. You see there Rooney getting inside and just putting that one into the back of the net. With that sort of position, you're not expecting him to ever miss, and he definitely didn't there. Good goal from Rooney, and I don't know what it was about this episode, but people were rage quitting left, right and centre. We went in the lead and this guy quit out. You see there, we actually do take down the points. Sometimes it's a bit shaky is when sometimes when they quit out, you don't get any points. It's really, really bizarre, but yeah, luckily that time we did. And we go into our next or final game of the episode against a pretty easy looking 4-3-2-1 silver team. It's not a very good hybrid. Not everyone's getting full chemistry. It has got some strong players in there though. But we are hoping to pretty much take this one down with ease. And Robin van Persie here just managing to go round and round in circles to find the space and belts that one into the back of the net. Nice goal from him in the 49th minute to give us that 1-0 lead. And as I said, we're just looking to win games in this Division 2, and that's exactly what we did as we went through with Nani, who did some nice skill moves to get in on goal and then put it into the back of the net to give us the victory, as this guy pretty much rage quit as soon as that happened. So a pretty nice game, a pretty nice result, and yeah, I was pretty happy with all the results in that episode, bar that 2-2 draw. Really should have done a lot better in that. It was just a bit of bad defending from me and really should have played a lot better. So there you go, guys. We are safe from relegation already. We are only 1 point off getting promoted, and we are only 4 points off winning the title. So that's our aim for the next episode, win the title, and obviously sell all our players in our trade pass. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you could drop this video a like, that would be absolutely amazing. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.